on a farm and taking care of animals is like second nature to me. My parents raised me on a dairy farm where I helped feed and milk cows. I also had my pet animals, such as my horse. His name is Spirit. I love to ride him. He knows when I'm up, and he knows when I'm down, and he knows when I'm ready for a good ride. What does every good horse need? A saddle, the cultural artifact of which I would like to discuss with you today. First, I will discuss the origination of the saddle, and then I will discuss why the saddle is an effective tool while working cattle. Then I will discuss why the saddle is an important artifact to me. Saddles, particularly Western saddles, are used to offer comfort and a sense of well-being while working during long or rough rides. It is also used to help the rider while working cattle. The foundation of the saddle, in fact, was devised by Mexican cowboys. Perhaps the most useful part of this handmade tool is the horn. The horn is used to secure the lasso to the saddle, and the lasso's purpose is to constrict movement from the cattle that have been caught. I myself am not a pro lassoer. However, I do find the saddle itself a vital tool while working cattle. I also find it very helpful when I'm riding over the long hills out in the pasture of my farms. Staying on while riding up those hills is quite the task without the saddle. Another attribute that this artifact holds to me is the unification it presents between my grandfather and I. My grandfather, Mike Schultz, is an artist in hand-making saddles. He learned this trait from his father-in-law, who started a business of his own. After he mastered this specialty, he created a business that spread across North America. Then my uncle grew to know my grandpa, and he began to work in the business beside him, and eventually took the business over due to my grandpa's relocation. This allows the tradition to live on throughout my family, providing us all with the proper tack needed for pleasure riding or for work. Saddles are unique tools used heavily in my day-to-day life that symbolizes not only the hard work that I've done, but the unification between my grandfather and I. This history and origination of the saddle, of which I spoke of earlier, isn't what's important to me. It's the unbreakable bond that was created the day that my grandfather crafted this saddle. Along with the elements of my family life and my grandfather's talents, I was provided an artifact that was not only unique and one of a kind, but a comfortable ride that will last for years to come.